Yo, what's happening, guys? Morning, Altern. Welcome to a new week. And yeah, before we get started, thanks to all of you lot that watched last week's video and new subscribers and blah blah blah, all of that stuff. Yeah, so it's a brand new week. It's a big week this week as well. Got 2 abroad trips coming up in the next 7 days. Going over to Tenerife to see Jonay and all the gang for a little party over there on Friday, which is also Sarah's birthday, the 5th of December. And then flying back from Tenerife to Stansted, and I've got to get from Stansted to Gatwick and get a plane straight back to Jersey to play there for the alternate thing, and then back again Sunday. So yeah, it's an action-packed week. But for the minute, we're in Wetherspoons, yeah, in Streatham. Sarah said something to me today she's never ever said in her life to me. Yeah, we've been together nearly 20 years. She said, "Do you want to go Wetherspoons? I fancy a Wetherspoons." She's never said them words ever to me. I fancy a Wetherspoons breakfast. So we've come up here and then it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Breakfast finish at 12. So,
I'm on the all-day brunch, mate.
same thing, isn't it?
Yeah, so it don't finish at 12.
No, but the breakfast though.
Yeah, I knew I would be able to get it anyway.
Yeah, breakfast. Serve till 12. Anyway, so we're down to Spoons on the fucking Guinness. No, we ain't. No, we ain't on the Coca-Cola. But anyway, we're down to Spoons. This is starting the week. Got a bit of running around to do before we leave on Wednesday. But like I say, Wednesday to Saturday, we're in Tenerife. Flying back first thing Saturday morning, straight to Jersey. Yeah, action-packed action-packed few days, most definitely. But we'll give you the lowdown on what we've got. I ain't eaten in a Wetherspoon for ages, but I do see things on the internet saying that it's value for money and not half decent food for what you pay for it. So we just had scampi and chips. Wiggo's had an all-day breakfast and a couple of cokes. 22 quid. Job's a good one. As long as it tastes alright, we'll see. Wiggo, what did you just say to me that you did in here for the first time ever? Was it illegal?
Yeah. Very naughty.
Was it?
Yeah. Off-key.
You can't say it's off-key. People are going to be wondering what it is.
No, I'm not telling you.
Was it Class A's?
Yeah. Yeah. Are they class A's?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
So much fun.
What were?
Little ones.
Little fellas. Well,
Disco.
Lumbers.
Disco sweets.
Lumbers. Little fellas. I'm going to use that as a shot to sell that hat.
Who's that girl over there? What's going on?
Who's that girl? We go kick me under the table then, maybe stop filming. Fancy a coffee? Uh-oh. We know people.
I forgot that I'm local.
We goes a local shit. This is like when I come to the Nile and I bump into people I don't want to see. I ain't going to see no one round here.
You should swap places.
No, it's better, you're there, the pressure's on. Yeah, so right, I don't really frequent Wetherspoons that well. I don't really go in the pub, especially now. I didn't even go in the pub when I used to drink. But anyway, so we're in here today. One thing I've noticed, Joe, I looked over to my right and I saw there's a thing saying there's biscuits on the side there. They're 71p, and I thought that's a bit of a weird price for a biscuit. Then I looked at the menu. Things like a burger meal is £8.19. And an afternoon deal is $6.83, and the fucking deli deal is $5.04. So you know what that shows you? That shows you that they're working on bare minimum profits, because their thing is obviously flood people into these places, isn't it? Be cheaper than everyone else. But if you get enough people, all the little pennies add up. You know, everyone else needs to earn a tenner on a meal. They only need to earn 50p on a meal because they're selling fans or whatever. You know what I mean? And yeah, 71p for a pack of biscuits. 8 quid for a burger, chips and a drink. You can't fucking knock it, can you, really? You know what I mean? In this current fucking crisis we live in where everything's expensive, I think we might have found somewhere that was cheap. I don't ever say that. It's cheap. That's cheap. It's 8 quid for a burger, chips and a drink. You can't knock that, mate. So let's just hope it don't taste like... Mate, look at that spot on my fucking hooter. That is ridiculous.
Touch it up with a bit of makeup.
Christmas is coming.
Goose getting fat.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, isn't it? Anyway, right, that was alright. For fucking the money it was. Scampi had a lot of coating and not much in the middle. But it was alright, wasn't it, Wiggs? Not bad. 22 quid well spent. Right, off we pop. Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome to Tuesday. And I'm in a beautiful place. Look over there, look, the New Cross Inn on the corner. So I'm in New Cross at the moment, and the reason I'm in New Cross, because I've just popped down to Planet Wax Records, which is that yellow shop there behind me, to drop some records down there. Some of the Concrete Audio stuff comes out Friday. It's Tuesday today, so yeah, it comes out Friday. These guys have got the exclusive on it till next week. I can't get to any other shops physically. I've got to go fucking Tenerife in the morning, and I'm running out of time. But anyway, that's there. Yeah, so I mean, it's going to be after the record's released that you see this. I'm going to do another video in a minute for you lot for now. But anyway, that's today. Let me do this bit of video and we'll come back to you, yeah? Right, where was I? So, mate, this spot on my nose is ridiculous, bro. I mean, it's bad enough now. If you saw that earlier, mate, it had a massive fucking head on it. Look, I'm going to be going to the fucking reef tomorrow. I'll have to get it. Will I need a passport for that? A different one. Simon Duggins +1. Anyway, yeah, listen, we just popped in Planet Wax. Big up Chris Dexter and all the Planet Wax crew. Drop some tunes into there. I've got to drop I've got after the weekend, once I get back from Tenerife and Jersey, I've got a load of running around to do next week to get them scattered everywhere. But it's just too much to do sometimes. Honestly, I'm flat out at the moment, and I had all intentions of driving out and dropping some over to Intense, and then fucking going down to Bristol to see them lot down now. I had another stop to do in London, and it's just, yeah, either people's availability has clashed with mine, or I'm just running out of time. And yeah, anyway, so what's next? I'm going to the Chinese. I don't know, yeah, you know, I think I mentioned it, the Chinese that me and the Wiggo love, and we didn't know where it was and we couldn't find it, and I'm sure I mentioned it on a previous video. Turns out I'm 6 minutes away from it right here. So I'm going around the Chinese. I'm going to grab this little takeaway for later on when I get home. Got to head home, got a load of crap to get done before the morning when we are up bright and early, and we're going to Tenerife, yeah, rave culture with Jonay and all the gang. And then back from Tenerife, straight back, blah blah blah, all that I've told you about, Jersey, ratata. So anyway, right, next stop is the Chinese. I am proper looking forward to this. Yo, what's happening, guys? Morning. So it is Wednesday morning, and I'm at the airport. Look, Dugsy's at the airport. It's early doors, mate. And as you can see, apart from having this fucking big spot on my nose that won't go away, the Wiggo ain't with me, man. We're meant to be going away to Tenerife to play Friday, but also Sarah's birthday Friday, and yeah, she's meant to be with me. But flipping the cat went down a bit sick overnight, and we can't really leave her. Do you know what I mean? We can't leave her. So fucking poor old Sarah's had to stay at home, and I'm on me ones at the airport, which means that I ain't gonna see her on her birthday. I don't get back till Saturday morning, then I've got to fly straight to fucking Jersey, so I'm not getting back till Sunday really, so I'm going to see it in a few days, and I'm gutted, mate, because this was, obviously we've been planning this since last December when we did this, luckily for Jonay last year, and we're not planning it, but you know, like looking forward to it, and then it all gets booked up and it's all exciting. And last night, literally, I was talking to Jonay last night saying, yeah, we've checked in and can't wait to see you, got the hire car to pick up, and this, that and the other, and then fucking about half hour after I spoke to him, the cat just weren't right, and it just gradually got worse. And I mean, hopefully she'll be alright, but we just can't leave her. Do you know what I mean? Just, they're our little kids, our cats are our kids, so yeah, there was no question. But no, I'm just gutted, mate. Wiggo's me fucking sidekick, isn't it? So here I am at the airport on my own. No, man, I feel like the wind's been knocked out of my sails a little bit, I'm not going to lie, especially because it's her birthday on Friday, so it means that I ain't going to be with her on her birthday. She's going to be on her own. First moment of the day, it's the old faithful, isn't it? Coming to get a fucking drink. How much do you reckon for one of these? Normal can of Coke, got a bottle of Coke, how much? You had your guesses? $3.99. $3.99. Say it again, $3.99. Fucking hell. I want to get a bar of chocolate and all, but I don't know if I've got enough money in the bank. Might have to nick one. We're going with me, I'll get away with it today. Maybe you lot can answer me this question. So, you come to the airport and you get cheap booze, cheap fags, duty free this, duty free that. But if you want a Mars bar or a fucking can of Coke or whatever else, which is about 50 quid. So maybe I'm just being a div here, but why is the booze and the fag, like all of this shit is cheaper, but all of that shit over there in Smith's is much more expensive? Why is that? Why do we even put up for that? What, is there a reason why that happens? Like one thing's cheap and the other thing's a rip-off? Why are we putting up with that? How is it even allowed to happen? That's how I feel. Here we are, Sleazy Jet. Just bumped into Micro and Nino there. Well, they're back there somewhere. I don't know where, but they're back there somewhere. So that's handy because originally I was meant to pick up a car when we got here. Jonay had sorted out a car for us to pick up when we got here. This is how much of a nightmare it's been, yeah? Realised yesterday, Jonay told me yesterday, you've got your car for when you get here. I was like, wicked, I didn't know. Then I remembered that my driving licence was out of date. So Jonay changed that. You alright, brother? Yeah, Jonay's told me he's got a car sorted for us. Then fucking, what happened next? I realised that my driving licence is out of date and I haven't sent it. I paid for it and blah blah blah. But I'm waiting for it to come. So I messaged him and said, like, I'll get Sarah, get it in her name. Blah blah blah. And we need the extra luggage. So he sorted all that out, paid for extra luggage, got the car. Then fucking Sarah ain't come, is she? So luckily I bumped into Micro and Nino, and Micro's now got a car in his name. So we have still got a car to get us from A to B, but fucking nightmare, honestly. Spot ain't helping either, isn't it? Right. Couple of you then. Landed. Last one on the bus. Bit fucking warmer here than it was when we took off. Right, we're here, we're landed. Had to go and get me back because I had to leave everything in the Wiggo, wasn't it? Because we had an emergency overnight. So landed with no smoke. So we got the baggie, got the Rizzler, got a little bit in my pocket. We'll restock when we get there. But anyway, we are here, Tenerife. The weather ain't too bad out here. I mean, it's meant to be a bit chillier where we're going. It drops a couple of degrees as you travel up the island. But it's about 23, 24 here. Yeah, mate, sun's out, the gun's out. Look at that spot on my nose. Looks like Rudolph. We've got Nino in the back. We've got the top boy driver, Micro. Listen, people pay grands for this guy to drive them around here. We're getting because they're bridging. Look at that. So anyway, we're here. If you need to know where we're going to be, just follow the light coming up the end of my Uber. You'll find us by that. But anyway, we're here, Tenerife. We're coming for you. Right, we're in. I wouldn't. Oh, yeah, look, Rackle's over there. Come on, mate. Don't miss a trick. Anyway, we're here. Got a lovely little room. Nice little bosh, and a bosh. A couple of toilets in now. And then let me flick this round. Hold on. This is my view. The sea's up that end. There's a weed shop just down that road and all, which I'm going to be frequenting in a little minute. But yeah, for the minute, that's my view. I mean, it ain't the sunniest day, but it's nice and warm. It's definitely warmer than fucking England. And we're just waiting for Jonay to come, and then I'm going to go and have a little bop down the old, down to the greenery. We'll see how we get on down there. See you in a minute. Uh-oh. Found myself a cheeky little green shop, and it's called Green something, I forget what it's fucking called, but anyway, they're playing some game in it I've never seen before. It's called Abalone. I'll be back with some reports in a minute. I've never seen this game before. Black and white balls. You have to push them off the other side. Don't think I'm meant to be filming in here, so. Well, I don't think, I wasn't meant to be filming this. It's a proper local one, mate. It's the most local coffee shop I've ever been in. But those were pretty friendly in there. They were playing some weird game that I've never seen before. I think I posted a little picture of it, or I talked about it before this, but yeah, all in all, mate, happy days. It's literally a 4-minute walk from the hotel. And I've got 2 bags of the good stuff. We're good to go, mate. Fucking happy days. So Jonay and all the others have fucked off to do a radio show down the south of the island. So I'm on my ones around here. So obviously I've been and got a bit of thingy greenery. And now I'm just roaming around the back streets of Tenerife on my ones. I'm going to get some food, but I got a bit lost. Thought I knew where I was going. It turns out I didn't. So I got a little bit lost. But yeah, it's all good though. You can't get lost when you're fucking abroad, can you? You know what I mean? Everything's an adventure. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to eat yet. I'm going to get into the bit where there's a bit of life. It's a bit dead out around here. And then okay, so we're going to get to the place where there's a little bit more life. We'll get some grub. Yeah, weather check, not bad. Blaz and music. record shop. Wonder if they want any concrete audios. I bought a few with me. Right, so I'm in a spot, but the problem I'm having is, apart from Mackey's and KFC, everything else is tapas. So fucking, what's the other thing? I can't have something else that I ain't really too keen on. I fancy a little steak, you know, but there must be somewhere around here. There's loads of restaurants around here, Dugs. Keep the faith, son. The other problem that I've got actually is that it's kind of like, you know, the in-between time between fucking, they have siestas and that here, and it's nothing's like, it's all closed along here. Give it a couple of hours and it'll be fucking having it along here. But, well, I don't know about having it, but it'll be open. But yeah, I kind of come out at the wrong time, haven't I, to eat some fucking grub. Being a fussy bastard, it's made it even fucking harder. I've walked pretty much down to the front, so yeah. There's always fucking restaurants by the sea that knock out a bit of steak in there. But while I'm here, I have to pay my respects to Eamon Liquid. Because the last time we was here with Eamon, last time I was actually in this place over there, me and Sarah and Eamon, 132 go. That was where it was, mate. It's not nice, yeah. Big up Eamon, man. We miss you, brother. Yeah, it's good times out. I was just thinking, it's good fucking times out here with him, mate. He was one of the funniest people I knew. His jokes were awful, but he was a funny man. I miss him, man. I am determined to not eat that shit. But I've fucking been walking around for a little while now, I ain't gonna lie. Keep the faith. The longer I wait, the better the thing is gonna be when I get there, yeah? There he is. There he is. Mate, you couldn't make it up. I've literally, like, you know when I said earlier on, there was a newbie, I don't know where I am, and I was like, oh yeah, no, I do know where I am. Fucking, I've walked, no lie, I've been walking around for about an hour. I was getting dizzy in the end because I ain't eaten all day. And I've ended up in a restaurant literally fucking, where I made that last video, because I was making a video, I walked past this place. I googled it, where can I get a good bit of steak around here? Fucking brought me back to where I started. What a fucking helmet. Anyway, good things come to those who wait, they say. Listen, we've had this fucking spot on mute, then we've had the stuff with Sarah not being here, and all of the stuff that went with that, the car, the luggage, the cat, a birthday, all of that malarkey. And then, I mean, to be honest with you, we've got some greens, so it ain't been all bad. So that does help to alleviate the pressure. But yeah, just even this, like, I've just literally walked around, you know, I don't know how far I've walked. I'll have a look at my miles in a minute on my thing. I have walked a fucking long way to find something that I'll walk past from there. Anyway, it's all good. I feel so tired from the day. I've done it, I think it's about 6, 7 o'clock. So yeah, it must be about 6, 7 now. I have not eaten, I've eaten about 10 cashew nuts all fucking day. I'm starving. So anyway, got steak and chips on the way. Said to him, what's the best bit of steak, mate? Softest, nicest cut, no fat. So we'll see. I'm going on his recommendation, so mate, I'm fucked. I can't wait. I said to Sarah on the phone, I'm having an early night, and like, when we first started coming out, it'd be like, get here, charge on the piss, fucking on the mental one and all that for about 3 or 4 days till we felt like we were dying. I'll turn up dying. Anyway, we fucking made it, guys. Cheers. Oh mate, look, it's all turning round. He's brought me an ashtray over, and out of nowhere, a fucking lovely bit of bread roll has arrived and all. So it seems like everything's turning around now. I've got a glass of Coke, an ashtray, a bread roll, a pocket full of green. Like, if you even see how much green I've got, it's ridiculous. Watch this. Oh mate, what a fucking day. Anyway, they're going to get tucked into this food, then tucked into that green. Well, at long last, let me put my fag over there, over. Well, at long last, steak, chips, and a bread roll and a Coke. All served up by my new friend here. Look, here he is. Hello, what's this restaurant called, please?
Lateral 27.
How did you say it?
Lateral 27.
Lateral 27. Yeah, nearly. Thank you. Here we go. Well, if we're going to be honest, it's about 5 or 6 out of 10. But I did eat it all, apart from the veg, obviously. You know me well enough now. But I did eat it all, so couldn't have been that fucking bad. It was alright. €28, steak and chips and a Coca-Cola. can't go wrong really, can you? But anyway, I'm going to roll myself a little doobie on the undercover because I'm still sitting here, as you can see. And I'm going to have a little mooch back to the hotel. It's about a 15-minute walk from here. So yeah, let's get a little doobie on the go. And all the lights on now, Christmas lights, actually looking very pretty in the distance. So yeah, let's go. Do you know what? I'm not actually walking that way, but that looks sick, man. Got a big ball down the end now. But we're going this way. With a bit of decoration, but it's a bit lackluster compared to the other road, isn't it? Let's be honest. Also, you'll be glad to know it's just started fucking raining. So normally I'll be giving it all the oh look at me in Tenerife in the sun. Yeah, it's raining, guys. I'm not one to lie. It's raining. Not bad, but it is spitting. Turns out I can't walk that way past the big glittery fucking light ball thing, so that's what we're going to do. I don't think anyone films anything in Tenerife. Everywhere I'm filming, people are looking at me like, what's he fucking doing? Right, that's where I was. And that is where we're heading. Back on track, back on track. Yeah, to be fair, that does look sick. I can't fault that, mate. That does look pretty sick. I walk through the middle of it, obviously. Mate, that is pretty decent, to be fair. I'm in. Yeah, that is pretty decent, to be fair. Tenerife. You can have that one. Look at that, mate. It looks proper, doesn't it? Yeah, happy days. Right, get your map back on, dogs, because you don't really know where you're going, do you? Tell you what, I didn't clock when I was fucking wandering around earlier on. I must have been meandering downhill slowly, because fucking all the way home is uphill so far, and there's a massive hill still in front of me. Fucking hell. Stop raining. Sweating. Oh, I found myself in some love. Merry Christmas. Merry Feliz Navidad. Should have said that, shouldn't I? Anyway, we have found ourselves in some lovely little gardens. Look at that. Fucking beautiful stuff. I'm about 5 minutes. Hello, lovely. Bonjour. Yeah, it's uphill. Still uphill, just for the record. There's a little bit of a culture sculpture for you. She's got her bangers out, whoever she is. He's done it again. I was so busy having a good time walking through them bits there, I've walked all the way at the other end of it. Now, as you can see, I'm walking down this on my right, because I don't have to do a fucking U-turn, because I walk straight past where I live. He's done it again. Morning all. I can't remember if I signed out last night. I come back to the room to do some work, laid on the bed and fucking fell asleep, but I can't remember if I even spoke to you when I got back to the hotel. But if I didn't, sorry about that. But anyway, it is the morning. That spot on my nose is fucking... It's out more than the sun's out here at the moment, to be honest with you. I'll have people standing around it rubbing their hands trying to get warmth off the end of my fucking hooter, the way things are going. Anyway, yeah, it's Thursday today, and yeah, just woke up at the hotel not long ago. I've got a bit of work to do. I'll have a shave, sort my fucking life out a little bit, a little bit more presentable, and then get down and see what the others are up to. I'm not sure what the plan is for today. Because the Wiggo ain't here, it's kind of all our plans have gone out the window. We did plan to do some bits and bobs while she was here for her birthday, but now I'm just like at a loose end. So I've got my robe on from the hotel, I've got a fucking oranges, I'm hanging out the window. That's Tenerife. It's lovely and warm, it's just there's no sun in the sky at the moment, but it's definitely warmer than fucking home, so I ain't gonna moan too much. But yeah, let me get myself ready, and next time you see me I should look a bit more presentable than I do now. As presentable as it gets anyway. See you in a bit. Right, I don't know if it's wishful thinking or not, but I'm going out and I put my sunnies on. So we'll see when I get there. If I'm going to be totally honest with you, like, I don't even know if it's wishful thinking not wearing a fucking top on, but I'll tell you, that spot is lethal, isn't it, bro? Fucking hell, every time I get a fucking another peek in, I forget. Fucking hell, alright. I was having a look at these little things in here. All these lots kind of just infested themselves around me like a swarm. I thought I was going to be pickpocketed or something. Fucking hell. Right, let me spin this around again. You lot stay up there. Hello, mate. These things are mad, aren't they? Just mad, prehistoric looking, isn't it? Hold up. guys. Oh, right, so I'm back in my room having a little chill with my robe on. Yeah, just done a bit of work. I've been downstairs chilling with the guys for a little bit. Everyone's turning up now, so I think sllep's the last one to arrive later tonight. And then we're all here. I think we're going to have a grub later as well, so I'll get them all on the camera then. But yeah, been down there chilling a little bit by the pool with Nino and Micro and Mark Ratpack and Jonay. And I had a little bit of extra work to do. I've just got the video ready to, well, last week's video is going up tonight. This week's obviously when I get back. But anyway, so I've come up to my room to just finish off all of that. So that's ready for you guys to watch tonight, which is Thursday. And now I've finished that, look what I'm watching on the telly, guys. Hey, come on, mate. I ain't kind of play games, but I've got a bit of Neighbours on the old TV. Now you know why I'm so happy. Change of plan, guys. So we're not meeting up for food now. Jonay ain't on top form. He ain't feeling that great. He's got a little bit of a flu thing. So yeah, it's probably best that he goes home and rests because we've got a big night tomorrow. He's got a big night, you know what I mean? We're playing there, but it's his whole thing. So yeah, I'm not sure what all the others are doing. I spoke to everyone else, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little mooch down to the old greenery shop, pick up a couple of little different flavorinos, and then over the road to the hotel there's an Indian. We went there last year and it was fucking really nice. I'm going to get myself a cheeky little takeaway, and then I might pass through the casino a little bit later as well, just to have a quick tiny little mini flutter on the old roulette just while I'm here. Be rude not to, wouldn't it? So yeah, we'll see. But first stop, I think I'm going to drag myself off the bed from watching Neighbours, and yeah, go and stock up then some food. See you in a bit. That's the restock done. Yeah, do you know what? I think I said it yesterday. That is the most local coffee shop I've ever been in. I've spent a couple of hours in there now, and it's quite busy. People coming in and out and sitting in there, and everyone knows each other. They're all Spanish, and like obviously I'm not really in a tourist hotspot, and it's December, so you know why wouldn't it be just local? But normally when I go to places, you know, like yeah, I don't know. It's normally like, even if it ain't English, there's normally like some kind of, you know, travellers or foreigners or whatever in there. But yeah, I mean, they're friendly enough. Literally every person who's come in now has said hello to me, but I suppose they probably think I'm just a local that they've never seen before, because why would I be fucking here early December on me one? Anyway, nice, it's all good. Green's all right and all, so that's happy days. Next stop, going to grab myself a little takeaway. I just had a look and I forgot fucking, well, I don't know if this is a good thing or not. West Ham are playing Man United tonight, so I'm going to take my Indian back to my room, munch that down, get set up on my bed, nice and fucking comf, and watch West Ham. Oh, I said this on last week's video, wasn't it? About Liverpool. We're 7-1 for the win, so I'm going to whack a little 5. Oh, I'm going to pop in a casino. I know, I forgot about that. But yeah, I'm going to whack a little 5 on a West Ham win. Fingers crossed. Just nipped out. West Ham 0-0 at half time with Man United. That's my hotel over there, look. Looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah, mate. Just nipped over at the old spa. Grab a couple of drinks and a bit of choco for the room. And then we're going to go now. I've got about 30 euros on me. I'm putting it all on one spin. The bulk of it is going on Black 17. I'll let you know how we get on. Right, as you can see, I'm back in my room again. Been downstairs chilling with the others for a bit for the second half of the football. We end up 1-1, West Ham and Man United, in case any of you look out. But anyway, yeah, so I've been chilling down. Let me tell you a quick story here. So earlier on, when Jonay come to the hotel, he come up to me with this dude, yeah, who I'd never seen before, and said to me, he didn't say anything, Jonay just looked at me, he said, have you been smoking on your balcony? And I thought he was like, I thought the dude with him was like the manager of the hotel or something. So straight away I said, no, I ain't even got a balcony. He said, where have you been smoking? Have you been smoking in your room or out the window? Obviously I've been smoking out the window. And I said, no, thinking like, I didn't want to get Jonay in trouble. You know, I'll tell him the truth, but I don't want to say it to the manager. Yeah. So anyway, he's like, all right, where you been smoking? I was like, I've been walking up the road out of the way, like well out of the way. I was like, why, what's the problem? He's like, no, it's no problem. This guy just wants to know where he can go and smoke. So this dude was an American dude. So I was like, yeah, I've been going up the road. And I just thought that. Anyway, a bit later on, I realised that Jonay knows this guy. So I was like, who's like geezer? I thought he worked today. He's like, oh no, he's a friend of mine. He's on the team, blah, blah, blah. And he said something to me, and I didn't hear what he said. Anyway, he's told me the dude's name, but I didn't really clock what he said, yeah. So anyway, we're sitting down there just now. This was this afternoon that happened. Sitting down there just now with all the others, and the guy comes past the table. I'm like, yo, what's happening, bro? Blah, blah, blah. Did you find something to smoke? He's like, yeah, man, this, that, and the other. So we get talking to him. Mate, do you know who he was? He's out here for the party. He's performing. It's fucking Sugar Bear, mate. You know, don't scandalize, man. More than enough. Too much. It's him. It's him. So fucking been downstairs just chilling with him, chatting and all that. And he's a top geezer, man. But I'll tell you a mad story. I'm going to get him to tell it to. I didn't want to put the camera in his face when I first met him because he's, you know what I mean, he don't know none of us know him. So, but tomorrow I'm going to get him to tell some stories, because one of the stories was, he said, yeah, man, it's the first time I had a passport since 1988. When I come to the UK last time, we're like, what, you ain't been nowhere since 1988? He's like, no, he come over and he played in Yarmouth, which we've assumed is Caister, for the Weekender in 1988, because it was sort of like, not pre-rave, but people weren't flying over American artists and all that at that time to perform at raves, but they were for things like the Soul Weekenders. So it must have been like a Caister or whatever that he was at, and he hasn't been back. He hasn't had a passport since 1988. He's had to buy a new passport for the first time now in 2025 to come and play at Jonay's party in Tenerife. That is fucking blown my mind. Like, imagine having that tune and no one's thought to fucking fly him over, or for whatever reason, whatever the reasons may be, I don't know, maybe there is, you know, maybe there is reasons why he hasn't done it. We'll find out tomorrow. But fucking Sugar, first of all, I thought he was the manager. Brother, Sugar Bear. I said it before, once more, time after time. Oh, I'm scared. When he's on in the club tomorrow, mate, I hope we ain't got to leave before he comes on. Me and Matt's flying back early with me and all. So we've got to leave the club at the same time and drive back to the airport together. So I'm really, both of us were saying earlier on, I really, really hope that we've got to leave the club at 2:30, I think. So fingers crossed he'll be on for then. I can get it on camera. But yeah, mate, fucking mad. Sugar Bear. Never thought I'd ever meet him. Crazy. All in all, it's the day of the rave. The time is 9 o'clock. I've been out a couple of hours already, but I thought I'd come down and see if anyone's mooching for breakfast. I've got mine in my hand. But yeah, it's Friday today, rave day, Wiggo's birthday. No, she's not here, to be honest with you. Would have been a whole lot better. But yeah, it's her birthday. So happy birthday to the Wiggo. Miss you. Yeah, let's see if anyone's about. I can't really see anyone. Ran by Turtle Bay again. Morning, guys. Happy days, mate. My little jacuzzi bath. Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome to Friday, and obviously I'm not at the radio today, but I am in Tenerife, and I've got my fucking Tokyo football shirt on, my red New York hat. We're multinational right now. So yeah, I had a nice little bath just now, as you saw, a little bubble bath that I didn't even realise I fucking had it, mate. I had that shower yesterday. I don't know what I was doing, mate. I was in my own little world, but I didn't realise I had the suds thing. So yeah, I got in there, turned the thing on, fucking nearly flooded the gaff with the amount of bubbles towards the end of it. I got a bit carried away. But anyway, I'm going to head down now, see who's about. I did pop down for breakfast earlier, but there was no one that mattered to me that was down there anyway. So it was busy, but no one for me. And so I come back out, I finished. I'm actually edited up to date. The only video I haven't edited is this one I'm watching right now, filming right now, sorry. So yeah, we're doing good. But I'm going to pop down, got a little oranges here, going to have a little mooch about, see if we can find anyone. And yeah, tonight's the party, so we'll see you in a minute. So I just come down to see everyone. I sat down to give a bit of Spanish, Mark.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
12 hours of lessons and that's all he's fucking got. Got a lovely pair of glasses on though, to be fair. Even though I'm sitting in the shade, it is official, guys. The sun is out, but it's out over there. I've had to sit over here because I'm having a little oranges. Look, all the guys are over there, they're chilling over there. I think we're going to go and sit by the pool in a little while when the sun's out, just over yonder. But for now, yeah, thirsty, mate. Got a little drink on my side here, got a little oranges there. Fucking happy days, mate. Well, I've reported on all the bad weather so far, so it would only be right to now say
It's fucking hot out here.
yeah, I like to be fair, I would be showing off all the time if it was hot. But it ain't been great, but now it's fucking great. Mate, I've had the loveliest, most chilled day. I've had a little bit of time in the sun around the pool with the guys. I've had a little bit of time just chilling on my bed, watching a bit of TV. I've had a little bit of time on the phone with the old Wiggo on a video call on her birthday. And now it's about 7 o'clock. I'm just going to get something to eat before we get picked up to go to the party. I'm playing second set because we've got to leave. Me and Matt have got to leave kind of early doors. We're both playing. I mean, last year I played about, I don't know what the time was, maybe 2-ish, and then the year before that I played the final set. But this year I think, yeah, second I'm on. So guys, we've come down for dinner, yeah? We're sitting down for dinner with these guys. These dudes here, they make life playing. You know that tune? I know I'm rushing, just a little bit. Don't make that. These guys here, yeah? Fuck, one of my old favourites. You know these old already. And we've got a beautiful one. Shouldn't swear in front of the lady. Tommy Robinson serving up. Tommy! Cheers, mate. Thank you. And you don't know how long we've been waiting for this butter. We started to think that butter hadn't been invented in Tenerife yet, but apparently it has. This is the test. Matt just said, is it real butter? I was just thinking the same. Is it, what is it? Blue band.
Not blue band.
Radioactive margarine.
Traditional.
Traditional? Is it salted or unsalted? Got a butter review. Who'd have thought in the 90s you'd have sllep doing a butter review for us? On a butter tip.
Weighing my butter.
Anchor takes control. He's gone in with a nib. I didn't like the look. I didn't like the look of the sllep there. He's eating it like it's a fucking dairy leaf. No good. He's eating it like a dairy leaf. Smashing it. Right, we're going in. Bit of dinner, shower, change of clobber. Got all my shit here ready to go because we're leaving halfway through the night. On the first one outside the hotel, come out here to have a little fucking cheeky run on the wall while I'm waiting. But yeah, so it's a shame we can't stay for the whole night and see everyone doing their thing. But I'll grab as much as I can on the video for you. Should see a bit of it, you know what I mean? Should see a bit of it. But I'm hoping that Sugar Bear performs because, like, you know, I said yesterday I met him and that, and he had an accident this morning. He's ended up with 8 stitches in his mooey. I think he's cut all his. I'm not really sure what's happened. He's had a fall of some sort. But he's ended up down the old A&E, 8 stitches in his fucking face, or his head. I think it's in his face. But hopefully he'll still be able to perform now. We'll get to see him, fingers crossed, because we're all looking forward to that. But yeah, more importantly, I hope he's alright. Yeah, here we go. Friday night, Tenerife, come on. Oh, I keep forgetting the film stuff, don't I? Oh, man's bringing his fucking suitcase to the fucking suitcase to the dance. Right, we're here anyway. There's loads of people outside. Don't even think it's open yet, to be honest with you. But yeah, let me get in first because I'm dropping my fucking coat in the other bag here. Hold on. Anyway, back in the set. Alright, last one with me. Let's turn that down. Last one with me. And that's us for another year. Big up Jonay. So yeah, as you can see, we're only like, there's been 2 45-minute sets so far. Before me, and now you've got obviously Danny and Andy are on now. And it's filling up nicely in here. Shame I can't stay longer because I know it's a vibesy night, but that's how it goes sometimes. Anyway, shame when the Wiggo in here and all because I can't film fuck all when I'm playing, but yeah, that's how it goes. Now it's time for a smoke. You fucking put me light and I'm going to fall over. Right, so we've had a bit of a lifeline of me. You've had the Pasha and the Master Pasha. That sllep song we're about 3 hours in now. Let's have a little look. Banged out backstage. Proper banged out. I'll tell you what, I do love coming out here to play Barney every year, man. It's just such good vibes, all the people here. Do you know, it just reminds me of the 90s, not just the music, the vibe, the bit. It's just a really friendly, just a nice, fun, welcoming fucking atmosphere, honestly. Big up Jonay, man. Every year he fucking pulls it out of the bag, bro. Honestly, he really does. Riff Raff.
What's going on?
Riff Raff.
Oh, one and Riff Raff. The Riff Raff.
Let me go here, wait with these Riff Raff.
Chopping up, king of the
Riff Raff. Mate, it's fucking banged out in now. Jonay's up next. I've just come out to have a quick sit down and a quick oranges out the back. And then we're going to catch the first bit of Jonay. I think Sugar Bear's on with him doing the PA at the start. So we get to catch a bit of that. Love you! And then, yeah, sllep's driving us back to the airport. We're leaving here about 2:30. Flight's about 5:45. Hopefully by then it means we'll be able to nod off on the plane, but I ain't really that good at sleeping on a plane. But fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Oh yeah, it's lively in there, mate, proper.
Long Island, New York. Sugar beer! One time for your mind, y'all. How y'all feel out there? Make some fucking noise! This is how we do in Strong Island. I've said it before, more time at the time. So get out, man! Go! Come on, y'all! Everybody go down, man! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Hey! More than enough! What's his force? Who's the most original? And everything I do, especially when I'm doing it to you. Perfect. Eyes every time I take a ride. Won't do a grind, doesn't only my health. I'm by myself now, sitting on the bottom pair, level top shelf. Never take a ride. I'm all the exposing, I'm the one that owns, I'm the one that owns. Hey, here's the ticket. You gotta have it. So they win it up, I'm taking for real. So these will win deal. We know I don't buy, just the weed is here. I'm making it clear. I'm saying too much more people can't touch my mind. I won't try to go. Everybody! Hey! Ho! Hey! Ho! Hey! Ho! Everybody say! Hey! Ho! Hey! Ho! Hey! That situation is miniature, more or less immature. You realize I'm a little bit premature. Need to get up on some new literature. My day is night, so my head get tight. Now think about yours, I'm not that type of guy you think I am. Play that game, Sam, and watch what will happen. I start snapping, the army is on, and I'm adapting. Listen to the orders, and I'm giving all let it be known. When I'm living, never run no excitement. The party's in the basement. Wait, step to me, or seeing improvement. Click the mind and brain. You must be safe. All the dress, the typical play. Call me the star, watch me shine. Don't scare out, man. Full effect. I won't neglect your style, charm, or personality. I get to the point, this is what I want. Thought from the word or reality. Believe in the fact that when you want to be on the board too late, the water's been drawn. I don't say yes, no shit. So yeah, let me have a drink and talk to the new love writer. Crime writer, from a physical, to very lyrical, just like a miracle, and it is beautiful and dancing, with no one to blame. It's just pain, but either one to lose, now look at you, you're lost. On this course, I'm going crisscross, so have a seat, but this is complete like Sugar Bear. Hey, you busted until it's only through. I said it before, one more time. Don't care about mine. Yes, y'all, to the beat, y'all. 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 Come on!
Hey, that fucking Sugar Bear PA. was fucking sick, bro. Oh no, bro. Told ya, he always pulls it out of the bag, mate. That was sugar bear, bro. He was everything we wanted him to be. And he mashed his head out, he's got all fucking stitches down his face. He was in A&E this morning. He just fucking demolished that. Proper. Fucking come out the club, they told me I've got to get a cab back. Look who this fucking cab driver is. It's only fucking slip, man, isn't it? Where to, Gov?
Where you going?
Where to, Gov? Got a story for you. Do you remember the rave scene? Yeah, this is the bit they don't see. Look, me and Billy no mates together. Literally. Fucking 5 o'clock in the morning, there's no cunt. Yeah. I said he can have the left side, he can have the odd numbers on the plane, I'll have the evens, it'll be fucking sweet. Anyway, yeah, it's that time again. Miles a day, we should work, rest and play. No, it'd be like, imagine, look, if we get on the plane, it's just me and Matt. I don't even know, I'd be excited, even though it's Ryanair. I'd be excited about that. There's no one here yet. I fucking hope I sleep on this plane on the way home, mate. I ain't really tired yet, that's the thing. Fingers crossed for Dugsy. Yeah, usual Ryanair bullshit, as always. So I've got here and I ain't got the priority thing that I thought I had, so I've got to pay for my bag. So instead of just letting me pay for it, even though I'm paying extra money, I've now got to wait for the whole plane to board before I can pay for it. It's just typical, ridiculous Ryanair bullshit fucking every time. You know what I say, I never ever fly with these. Someone else booked this flight for me, otherwise I would never be on this flight. Fuck you, Ryanair. Always a problem. Right, after a load of fucking about 50 quid later, I'm on. But the one good thing is, Matt, who's sitting back there in the middle, you know where the legroom is, 17, he's back there. But he booked 1A. For Rachel, who didn't come, his missus, she didn't come, so he said, right, if you just get on there and you want it, 1A's free, so I've got all the leg room, bruv. That'd be fucking days. I'm just hoping after fucking, yeah, I'm just hoping someone don't say, I'm just hoping someone don't say, excuse me, you don't look like Rachel, I won't say her last name. Hopefully not. No, mate, I thought I'd had it off in this seat, but it turns out that these two cunts here is fucking next to me. It's over fucking England. 2 hours they've just spent talking well loud, proper loud. Then he's decided to sit here next to me. And now they've decided, now I'm wide awake, they've gone to sleep. Honestly, I'm fucking fuming. They've just stood there for 2 hours just talking, knowing that I'm tired. They can see that I was trying to sleep. Now they've woke me up, they've gone to sleep, and he swapped seats. I had a bird seat in here now. I've got this big fucking seat here. You can hear a lot of fuming. I'm dying for one of them to say something to me, honestly. I've been instigating it for about the last 10 minutes. He's putting his fucking fat legs all over the place. All I needed was just a nice little easy flight home, you know what I mean? I've got a long old day and another long night ahead of me. I get people who are on the flight, they might want to talk and all that, but there's like, mate, it's just inconsiderate. I fucking hate people, you know that. Well, the good thing about 1A is, I'm the first one off the plane. Bosh. That was doing me head in, I'm not going to lie. Yo, what's happening, guys? So, I don't know when I last spoke to you, but that fucking plane ride coming home from Tenerife was a plane ride from hell, honestly. Some fat shit sitting next to me, just getting in. Oh mate, he was just a lot. He was big. He was fucking massive, but they were just really loud and really just selfish and obnoxious people. There was 4 of them, and they were doing anyway. Got off the plane, got the loveliest cab driver that I've had for fucking ages. I was in the cab for an hour and 40 minutes from Stansted home. But yeah, he was lovely. We had a good old chit chat, so that perked me up a bit. I've gone home, quickly had a shower, got changed, got in the car, as you can see, and now I'm on my way to Gatwick Airport. I've had no sleep since last night, and I'm on my way to Gatwick now to go to Jersey, and I doubt if I'm going to get any sleep before I get there. or before I play. So basically we're on a rollover jackpot, hold the bells. Yeah, jobs are good, and actually I feel alright, to be honest. We've had a little bit of food when I was indoors, had a little shower and a freshen up, so yeah, fucking game on. Let's carry on with the weekend, shall we? Next stop, Gatters. And as if by magic, we're back at Gatwick again. Second leg of the journey. We're in, we're through. Just been and got me back here. I forgot to get a fucking duty-free turnout when I went to Tenerife, but luckily, back in another airport, so I've grabbed it this time. Yeah, just going through the old poison department at the moment where you can't breathe. No, that one. Keep trying to spray you. Hello, sir. Here's something for your wife for Christmas. How do they know I got a wife? Could be gay. You know what I mean? Back at the $3.99 fucking Coca-Cola WH Smith's. It's like we've never been away, innit? I'll tell you what though, I am tired now. It is catching up with me a bit now. It comes in waves though, because a minute ago I felt fine, but a couple of times when I was driving down here, I felt a little bit tired on the way here. Then I was fine for the second half of the journey. But then I've come through the check-in thing. I sat down, mate, and I just felt it all come crashing down on me. But I've got a little bit of energy in the bag, little crunchy fucking crunchy rocks. So hopefully they'll get me onto the plane. Once I get on the plane, it's only an hour flight, but I reckon I'll be asleep for that hour. As long as I ain't got fucking Big Lot next to me again, shouting his fucking mouth off. But hopefully not. Hopefully it'll be a quiet flight. I deserve a quiet flight. You couldn't make it up. I'm at 52 again. In a little holding booth in there. That's where I was the other day, mate. Literally fucking going through the same thing. Probably on the same fucking plane. Right, so I've just been picked up by the lovely Nads, who will get on the camera later. She's one of my old muckers out here. I ain't seen her for a while. And here we are. This is the hotel. Before we got, it's meant to be a bit of a posh one and all, so I don't know why we're in here. Nah, it's meant to be lovely in here. Let's have a look. Have a look. Have a book. We've arrived, guys. She's so little, look. She's on her tiptoes. Anyway, we're up. We've come down to the posh bar.
We're in the posh bar.
Yeah. She's like R2D2, isn't she? C3PO.
Oh, cheers.
Dream frequency. He's much better than alternate.
Where's the noise?
Well, that was fucking excellent. Are you happy, Mark?
I'm happy. Anaconda's happy.
The top man from earlier. There ain't no cocktail he can't mix, alright?
Hey, he's the man.
I can't speak with these guys because we just met, but they all look a bit handy.
Check
My
out
man here. Name a cocktail, go on. He's done
Anaconda.
Done it.
He's smashing it.
Done it.
Really nice day weekend, bro.
You got the Anaconda.
It's his new name, Anaconda. He's packing.
AKA the Lady Slayer.
Hey!
Yo, what's happening, guys? Morning from a fucking... Hold on, let's open this. From a doom and gloom jersey. But, oh, mate, I needed that kit. Minute my head touched the pillow last night, mate. Game over, Casanova. Alarm went off this morning. You know, sometimes when you wake up, I didn't know what time it was, where I was, what day it was, and whether I was late for something. You know, when you wake up, after a second, I realised what I was doing and where I was, but I just woke up in a blind panic. So yeah, anyway, I don't think I got that much footage last night. I was floating a little bit. By the time I got to the club last night, mate, yeah, I was fucking floating a little bit. So I think I got a few little bits, but I didn't film any of me set. I'm hoping one of the others might have captured a little bit so I can sling it in for you to watch. But yeah, all in all, mate, it's a bit of a mad one. It's in this proper posh hotel called the Royal Yacht. And there's all these different bars in here. I think we was in one or two of them yesterday that you would have seen, but like they're quite poshy and whatever. And then they've got this club type thing that they normally only have like poncy stuff in there, with like either R&B or housey sort of events, or just pop music sort of stuff for the people that stay here. So last night was the first time they've had like an underground type thing in there, so it was mad. We were playing in this proper sort of glitz and glamour kind of place, playing some proper gutter, hardcore and jungle. I went right up into jungle and a bit of drum and bass towards the end of the set. And yeah, it was wicked. Everyone there was fucking vibes in. I was looking at it, singing back, hands in the air, all that stuff. So big up Robin, and shout to everyone. Shout to Nad, shout to all the crew, Charlie, Wellham. Big up all the fucking I was going to say the Isle of Dogs crew. What am I going on about? I told you, still tired. Big up, I don't even know where the Isle of Dogs fucking come from. Big up all the Jersey crew, Spim, everyone that I bumped into last night. It was fucking great to see you. It's been a minute. So yeah, love to you all. But yeah, I've just had mate, in this room, no shower. I don't think I've ever been in a hotel room that ain't got a shower. It's only got a bath. So I've had to have a cheeky little bath this morning, get ready, just about to check out. Got about 2 or 3 hours before I've got to leave for the airport. So I'm going to sit downstairs and have a little fucking oranges and watch the rain out the window, I suppose. That's about what I've got to do for the next couple. But yeah, anyway, listen, we'll be back in a bit, but I just wanted to sign in. Sorry it was a bit slack on the videos maybe yesterday and last night, but yeah, it was just, I mean, yeah, it's just one of them ones, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe I took more than I thought I took. I don't know. I can't really actually remember. Like I said, I was floating on a cloud of titties. No, I wasn't. But I was floating. Anyway, see you in a bit. Well, you see Nikki Archer, yeah? She's a proper fucking div. And when I finished my set last night, we got back to the hotel. Let me turn this round. You see all them fucking stickers? My head was covered in them. Like, I took loads up again this way. I played my whole set and walked around the club with all of these fucking stickers all over me because of you, Nicky, you fucking div. I've just put my top on and go, I've looked at the... Oh, mate, I ain't even took them off. What a prick. You're a div, Nick. I think I've got them all off. Oh, no, look, you're a div, Nick. Honestly, you're still fucking... You're a dickhead. It's a shame the weather ain't a bit nicer. I mean, you can see it's pretty fucking bleak. We could have got a little, that's a big ice rink there. See the white thing behind me? It's like a Christmas ice rink. Yeah, we could have gone for a walk. The beach is only just fucking over there and blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, I ain't going out in that, mate. I'm sitting under a little fucking cheeky umbrella having a do. That's about as far as it gets. I'm going back into the hotel to sit down. So, yeah. Shame, but there you go. I'm sitting in the reception, guys, and I've paid these 2 fellas to come and say they enjoyed the video.
Great night, well played.
Enjoyed, yeah?
Yeah, you're really
good stuff.
Yeah.
Where you got to get back to then? Where are you from? You from out
He lives in Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I live in Binfield, near Bracknell.
Okay. Happy days.
Yeah, nice one.
Big up the Jersey and the Bracknell. What's your names?
Dave.
Chris Dog.
Oh, fucking, I didn't recognise you without the top on. No, mate, you look totally different in the daylight.
I only got that because it came
He
through
looks
the pack.
he looks sexier in the daylight and all that. Chris Dog, man, fucking hell. Yeah, you know what, when I got to the club last night, I was looking out off the stage and I saw someone with a "This is the Golden Era" t-shirt on, because they're black with the like luminous green thing across the front. So I went and said that, and that was him, that Chris Dog. That's just the show most weeks, so yeah, that was lovely to meet him. And I didn't recognise when he walked out, you know, like obviously in the night time in a club, and because he had the t-shirt on, you kind of get used to someone looking when he walked out. I was like, hello mate, nice to meet you. He's like, it's Chris Dog that was talking to me last night, you fucking idiot. But yeah, it was nice seeing people that listen to the show, meeting them. It's wicked. And finally depart. Well, not finally, because we need to get to arrivals, then get home at Gatwick yet. But and not get run over. But we are at departures. We are at Jersey Airport, and we're almost at the end of this week's trip and video. Not quite, almost. I'm just trying to find. Oh, here we go. Little spot over there. Have a little. Now, if that ain't the perfect little orangey spot. I don't know what it is. Last one before we go in the airport. And then home sweet home, baby. Proper fucking schoolboy error, beginner's mistake. I took a bottle of water from the hotel. I forgot all about it, didn't I? Any liquids? Nah, mate, nah, I wouldn't do anything that stupid. Got liquids in your bag, mate. Boarding the plane at last. Look how bleak it is out here, mate. Fucking hell. Mate, it's damp. It's fucking cold. You know when you're tired, you're feeling even more, innit? I'm fucking tired, mate. Definitely can't wait to get home. Little Chinese and then bed, I reckon. Travel up to the Wiggo. Come on. Right, I'll have a little snooze out, hopefully. Hey, home sweet home, back to Gatwick. Do you know what? They brought us into a different place. We hadn't had to show our passports or nothing. I think because we're coming from Jersey, I don't know, we taxied, the bus took us around some proper long bit I've never been before when you get off the plane, you know, the little mega bus. And he drove right around the back of the airport to a little place I've never been before. And we walked out. All of a sudden, I'm just at the Marks and Spencers and all that in there. No passport. Never had that in my life. Anyway, whew, home sweet home. Right, where am I? Car park 6. This is me, bruv. Can't wait to get back in the car. Can't wait to get home. Yo, what's happening, guys? So today is now Monday. I think I forgot to sign out yesterday. I'm 99% sure that I did. So anyway, here we are. Just on the way to the post office. Wig, stick your head in quickly because I ain't seen you this week. Look, there she is. I haven't buried her under the patio. We live in a flat. Otherwise I would have done. No, I'm joking. Of course, she'd bury me under the patio. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed Tenerife and Jersey and all the stuff that come with it. Towards the end, it might have got a little bit less filming and a little bit less everything because I was a little bit less of a man. But anyway, we're back. We're strong. We're ready for next week. Big up, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Blah 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 blah. House party next week in London and a load of other stuff as well, but we'll deal with that then. For now, peace. Right.